Hey everyone, welcome, welcome. I am Leo here for Momentum Education. I love seeing y'all. I hope you're doing well. Today I have the wonderful, lovely, amazing Sylvia High. Miss Sylvia, how you doing over there?
I am doing wonderful. Thank you, Leo. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. I'm doing so good. I wore my bright colors. I got to match the colors of the screen, the flowers, the lips, the top. It's everything.
Thank you.
Um,
Thank
you're
you.
so
I love
welcome.
that blue. I love that blue.
Thank you, my dear.
Mhm.
I'm here with you today. It's wonderful to chat with you. I know you are heading up the new rollout of our phenomenal women's mastermind, and I'm just so excited to tell people about it and like to dive into it. But I was like, who better to talk to than the person bringing it to life? So I guess to kick us off, I would love to know, and rolling it out, why this mastermind? Why now?
Wow. I couldn't think of a better time for this mastermind for phenomenal women in particular. When you look out at the world today, it has gotten more everything, more demanding, more stressful, more just a lot going on. And inside of all the things that are going on that we don't have a lot of control over, and a lot of the things that are going on in the world, the loud noise from the news, etc., is loud and not empowering. And then we have our own lives, our families, our relationships. And then we have ourselves called our dreams, our goals, our desires. And as I think about these times, I don't think, I think now more than ever is the way I would say that, Leo. We all need that inspiration. We need strategies. We need support. We need some extra wind beneath our wings, a different shot of creativity, some ideas perhaps that you haven't thought about how to get from where you are to where you want to be. And so just think of a force. This mastermind group is going to be like a force that will move each and every person, each woman forward. Because it's not easy being a phenomenal woman when you got phenomenal dreams and you're committed to a phenomenal life. We need phenomenal support. And it's going to be interactive, it'll be experiential, but the collective of the powerful mind, those collective minds together, anyone is bringing any challenge, idea, inspiration, goal that they want to have manifest in the very near future, I know that we can be a powerful place and community to support them in moving from the idea of it to the manifestation of it. The other thing I think that makes this so important is we oftentimes, because to be a phenomenal woman or human, you got the goods, you can have it happen, you're committed to it, you're willing to move forward. Here's the thing though, oftentimes we end up achieving exactly what we set out to do. But my question is, what was your experience getting there?
Mm, mm.
Oftentimes it's struggling, it's hard, where there's a sense of isolation, alone. And my grandmother used to say two heads are better than one. Well, I think two, four, six, eight, 12 are even better than the one. Okay. So that's why the signs of the times, our goals and desires haven't changed. I am noticing in these times that people tend to lose some of their hope and some resignation start to slip in unconsciously because we're being bombarded with the economy, the this, the that. And we must have what we see for ourselves and what we desire for ourselves to stay absolutely senior to
Mm,
all of the distractions, because
mm.
that's all they are, a bunch of distractions and considerations. So, like for me, I hear it and I'm not like rolling in money, but this whole conversation about the economy is rolling off of me like Teflon. But that's because of my support team that's around me, elevated consciousness. Our consciousness is elevated above what the world is actually saying.
Mm.
So that was a long answer,
I know. I
but that's why it's going to be absolutely awesome. I'm excited. I know we're going to walk away different. You know, we're going to walk away different with clarity. People will walk away with structure and a game plan. I am without a doubt clear that they're going to walk away with new innovative ideas that they didn't even think about.
Mhm.
And they will walk away with a sense of urgency and a how to, like a foolproof how to get it done. There's no way that many of us can be in the room with that kind of clear intentions that we won't walk away with. That's just a few of the things, not to mention elevated in our minds, elevated in our spirits, elevated in our hearts.
Mm.
So it's yeah.
You know, you said this is a long answer, but it's also just like the level of importance and depth that this mastermind is about to bring requires this kind of specificity that you're speaking to inside of the breakdown of why you're creating it. So I think like, I don't know if I say long answer, I think appropriate answer. And
Appropriate answer. Okay. You know what? When you say that, I don't know if anybody's been to the Van Gogh immersion exhibit, but it'll be an immersion. So it'll be immersive, and we're going to emerge in all of the possibilities. And beyond the possibilities, what's the how?
I love that. In asking you a how would you arrive at this question for someone who says, is it for me?
Wow, that's a good question. So I have an answer. Because of my context, right? So I don't know of me, Sylvia High, anything that's going to forward me in a way that I can't forward myself alone is for me. Anything that's going to challenge me and stretch me to go further than I would go on my own is for me. Anything that's going to give me some new powerhouse ideas that I may not come up with on my own, which may be the difference between me having it happen and not happen, is for me. So I'll say, if you are a woman that is got some new levels that you want to get to, and for whatever reason you haven't landed there yet, it's for you. If you're a person, a woman that knows in your spirit and heart that you are more and can do more, and the more isn't quite there, then great. And if you're a giant already playing the game as a giant, who doesn't want to get infused? And I think oftentimes those people will stand on the sideline. But those of us, the game is not about surviving. It's about continuous thriving, continuous soaring, continuous evolving. For me, it keeps life fresh. It keeps it alive. The discovery of oneself is the most powerful thing that exists on the planet. If I came and I learned one nuance, one single new thing about me, it would be worth it, because in that precise moment, every time, I don't care how self-actualized we are, that we discover one single new thing about ourselves in that precise moment, woof, we just expanded, one. But beyond expansion, your ability to be more effective in leveraging yourself consistently in the direction you want to go in goes up exponentially. And that's what usually gets in the way for us. We have a goal, but our ability to stay consistent in alignment towards the goal, it, teeters a bit. So I don't know if that is enough of what you're looking for, but I really don't know any woman that is up to something, big, small, and in between, that absolutely could not walk away with tremendous value on many levels. So if you're that person, and maybe you're doing great and you want to be in that kind of energy and come to be an inspiration as well as getting inspired. So if you're looking to be inspired, maybe part of your job is to use your wisdom and your genius to inspire those that are there. So it will be like a collaborative. And I don't think we collaborate near enough. We don't have enough community of just pure collaboration, which is what a mastermind is.
I'm jealous. I'm a woman. I can't be there, but that's okay because I get my spot. I'm gonna ask you something, and I know we're on our lunch break, so you didn't see this one coming. Quick take. When did you know? We're gonna wrap on this question. When did you know you were a phenomenal woman?
It was a journey, and it was happening over time. But I start to listen, right? And the feedback. Oh, you're phenomenal. You're amazing. And I would do the deflection and the pretend like I didn't know. And it was really God say, sit in it. Sit in it. And it was one day that I was being introduced. And they start going on, author of 2 books, TD Jakes, In Essence, Black Enterprise, Huffington Post, Oprah Levy Life Tour, la la la. And in my head, I was saying, shut up, be quiet, because I was uncomfortable. And the spirit, which I call God, said, sit in it and be with it. And from that day on, I've owned it, and I'm unapologetic about it. And I often say now, when you see in front of my name, Master Coach, that's not a branding statement, that's truth. I'm a master, I'm a sage, I'm a gap closer. I am a nuance queen. And nuances are small, but the price of an unseen and undiscovered nuance is very high. That would be a reason to come. Find out that nuance between you and 100% as an ownership. Phenomenal woman is your home base, is your truth. You walk away with that. Phenomenal woman is my truth. Absolutely.
Thank you so much. This was beautiful. And I just want to go back, and I am almost looking at this like, wow, we needed more time. And I'm excited for these women who get to walk in what you call the force, which I'm like, woof, mind blown. But like these women that get to walk in this force with you and you with them. And so to anyone watching, I would tell you, lean in and go forward, because this is only the beginning. And Sylvia, I am so honored to have spent today with you.
It's always so good to be with you, Leon. I love us as human beings. I love humanity and the fact that we're infinite, and let's play the game of life that way, as the infinite beings that we are. So thank you for this time. And all of the women need to come. It's going to be amazing, 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 amazing. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be fun too. Did I say that? I didn't say fun. We're going to laugh.
You're going to
cry a little bit, but we're going to rejoice. We're going to laugh. We're going to own our swag. It's going to be all of that.
We love that. I can't top that. So I will say, if you are looking for this phenomenal women's mastermind, be sure to message me, Leo. I will get you all set up. And Sylvia, have a beautiful day. I'll talk to you soon.
To you. God bless. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.